while now. And so this video is for you, Zobe. I want to be the first to recruit you to the better side. You know, where the grass is always greener. And the games are too.
I tell you, you Xbox guys, you really know how to make a guy feel special. You know, this is beautiful. This movement of getting ZOBE70 to come on over to the Xbox One. It just shows you the importance of ZOBE70. You know what I'm saying? Sony fanboys have been telling me, leave, run, go, get out of here. Go on over there. Go where you think the grass is going to be green on the other side, like my man just said. Get on going. They really think that, this is what the Sony fanboys are thinking. If I leave, then all of a sudden this AAA exclusive is going to come. You know what I'm saying? They think that if I leave, you know, I'm going to miss out on the 1080p 60 frames per second. If I leave, I will be able to play with the superior gamers. Oh man, this is a beautiful thing, people. This is beautiful. I love it. Sony fanboys really think that if I left... Listen, if I never bought a PlayStation 3, I would have been still good. Last generation. The PlayStation 3 did not supply me with pure nothing, pure shit. Nothing. Dude, what are you talking about, Zobe? We had Nino Cooney. Oh my god, what are you talking about? The Uncharted series is one of the greatest. Zobe, you would have missed out on the Tales of franchise. Are you kidding me? You guys know my opinions and thoughts of the Tales of franchise. I think it's pure shit. I think it's a hack and slash and pathetic ass role-playing game. It is. I mean, go to review sites. Not that I really count on reviews. The review sites barely gave the game over a 7.5. It ain't got shit on the role-playing games that I grew up in my generation. Shit, it doesn't even have the shit on the role-playing games that we have now, like the Dragon Age Origins and the what's that, Dragon's Dogma, and it doesn't have shit on Elder Scrolls Skyrim or Oblivion. It doesn't have shit on the Dark Souls series. Zobe, you're gonna miss out on Bloodborne. I think when the Dark Souls 3 comes to the Xbox One, I think it'll be better. Shout out to KidSmoove. I think he does great channels. I love his energy. I think he's a great guy, great person. Like I said before, it just seems like all the charismatic people are on the Xbox franchise. KidSmoove, I gotta correct you though. You're not the first one to recruit me. NextGen720 has been trying to get me on there for a long time. But I told him, this is what I said. I said, you know, I'm a Sony fan. I've been a Sony fan ever since day one. Ever since the PlayStation 1 originally dropped. It just wouldn't feel right to buy an Xbox console first. Like I did last year. I had the PlayStation first, then I got an Xbox. No, I got an Xbox first, 360, but I only got it for $2K. And I got rid in Oblivion, it was cool. I played that on accident. And in Gears of War was cool. And all these other games started coming, they were cool, but I didn't want it because I wanted the PlayStation brand because like this generation, I was being promised more of hype than actual games. You know? The hype alone, just like the PlayStation 4, is what made me buy the PlayStation 3. But this year, the reason I don't have a next-gen console is because I'm being very cautious. You know, and I think there's a lot of current-gen games on PS3 and Xbox 360 that can tantalize my taste buds until I come back from vacation. Actually, I'm going to wait until after Tokyo Game Show. I'm going to wait until after that, and I'm going to make my console of choice. I want to see what if Microsoft is going to get those RPGs, and if they're going to really work on that. I got J Jerked last generation, what Xbox 360 offered the role-playing games, but then it just stopped. It came to complete halts. But that's not Xbox's fault. That's more of the community's fault. You know, the community wanted their games. They wanted their Call of Duties playing superiorly. They wanted their Gears of War. They wanted their Halos. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that the games were bad. It just wasn't for me. But Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, Viva Pinata, those games were so awesome. I loved them, man. But they just came to a complete halt due to the poor sales and due to the lack of support from the Xbox brand. And Xbox fans, excuse me. But anyway, what am I talking about? Yeah, KidSmoove. Next Gen 720 said for me to pick it up. He'll even offer me a free game. Even if I buy it for one, I don't want a free game. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. I love him. You know, CrapGamer, Showstopper, JohnDoe. They've all recruited me before. But I always said, you know, I think I'm going to have to go with the Sony brand first. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, at the time, they were both offering the same thing. You know what I mean? And I thought that the Twitch TV was better on the PlayStation side. Come to find out, it was better on the Microsoft side. You know what I'm saying? The Twitch TV has their own app. It's more superior. And I was like, oh, shoot, it's really got me thinking. Like, oh, man, I think I might have to give me an Xbox One, even though the games might not cater to my brand. But anyway, I'm all over the place. Right? Yeah, so to try to recruit me, I said, you know, I'm going to go with PlayStation first. You know, then E3 came, and I was like, God damn, Microsoft is doing it. At first I was mad because they didn't show Viva Pinata. But when I stopped and thought about it, I was like, then they showed Scalebound, Crackdown 3. You know, all that wild, schwanky shit is just coming to the Xbox. Even the multiplayer. Like, I'm actually interested in Destiny, playing with you guys on that bad boy. Even though the superior version will be on the PlayStation 4. I would love to play Sunset Overdrive. It's amazing. But I just don't have money to spend to be going out there to be like, well, the real gamers will buy all the consoles. Yeah, I'm not doing that this generation, man. I did that last generation, and I got my ass burnt. I got my ass blown out. But anywho, please, everybody subscribe to KidSmoove. I appreciate the video. KidSmoove is a cool dude, man. He deserves a lot more subscribers than what he has. Not that it's saying it's low, but he's just that good. I think he just deserves higher subscribers than a guy like Broken Games or Shokio or all these other clowns who pretend not to be Sony fanboys. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Carmelo Anthony right now, man. You know what I mean? I just seen on the news, Carmelo Anthony was going to the gyms and they're putting up his poster and the banner, and he's wearing the jersey of the Houston Rockets and the Bulls and the Lakers, and you know what I mean? They're just spoiling my boy Carmelo. I bet you they got some women lined up for you. They probably, the Xbox fan, they got some women lined up for me? God, so that's funny. The Xbox fanboys just know my talents. They know how great I am, man. They just know. Oh, and another thing that really threw me off with the PlayStation brand, man. Yoshida talking that bullshit. How dare Yoshida continue? This motherfucker's been pushing us away. The original fanboys from the PlayStation 1, he's just been pushing us away. Every fucking report that he comes out with, he keeps pushing me away. It's like, what do you have against the original PlayStation fans? I don't understand why these Sony fanboys, you know, the original Sony fans like the old games. I don't understand why they want AAAs. I don't understand. I just don't understand these guys. It's like, yo, but we're the guys who made your goddamn company. I don't understand why they want role-playing games. I don't even understand why they want video games, period. You know, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with Yoshida? This motherfucker is crazy, yo. Fuck that motherfucker, yo. That's one of the main reasons I said, you know what? And then playing that goddamn laggy-ass Naruto Storm bullshit. Lagged up on me 3 times in a row. I go on the Xbox 360. I ain't getting no near that motherfucking none of their lag. But I'm ranting on your video, KidSmoove. I apologize. But I appreciate the video. And when I get back from vacation or after Tokyo Gay Show, if Xbox One just starts dropping these games, I don't care if they're multi-plats. Role-playing games, I don't give a fuck if they're multi-plats. I said, you know what? There will be no need to buy a PlayStation 4. But if they come out, show just talking all this big shit like Microsoft usually does, and they don't show shit when it comes to role-playing games, I'm going to have to extend the middle finger to the Xbox community. No disrespect. This is the middle finger to the Xbox One, and I'll be right back to the PlayStation 4 as usual. No disrespect. I really don't mean that in a disrespectful way. But that's just ZOBE70. That's just the character ZOBE70. But yeah, please, everybody, subscribe to KidSmoove. He's amazing. An amazing guy. Really cool, man. Really appreciate this video. I'm ranting way too long. It's 10 minutes.